All right, y'all, so we're back out here at Elevated AF, the crazy custom truck shop where we build pretty much anything and everything crazy. But today, we're not building a truck. We're building something a little more expensive. Today, I got an opportunity to get my hands on a Lamborghini. And we'll get into what we're doing with that in a little bit here. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And you know, while you're at it, you could subscribe too. We're like so dang close to 200K. We're trying to get there by the end of the year, so subscribing helps a ton. So we're gonna jump in the old 6.0 here and get going to pick up this Lamborghini. Now, it's a 2022 Lamborghini. It ain't no cheap Lamborghini. It's top of the line, and well, we're gonna do some testing to it. So yeah, this should be interesting. All right, I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be meeting the guy with the Lambo here. Yep, there it is. Kind of a weird place to buy an expensive car, but you know what, I won't complain. So this is it, the 2022 Lamborghini. I don't even know what you call it, the Countach? I don't even know. I may be totally butchering that name, but yeah, this thing is brand spanking new, and we have managed to get our hands on this thing. Now, as the owner of Elevated AF, when I buy something, I can't just do something normal like a rim swap or whatever. No. We're gonna be putting this sucker on tracks. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. This thing seems way too nice to destroy it like I'm about to do. I don't even know if we can get this thing on the trailer. That's a pretty steep ramp. We may break something, but hey, that's why we're putting tracks on it. More clearance. Yeah, that's about how I thought it would go. We're now high centered. Okay, problem solved. We got a car on here worth more than this entire setup. That's how it's supposed to be. So we're gonna get this car back to the shop. The guys are gonna start working on it, and yeah, I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out. Well, looks like we got somebody here, and man, do they got a big old mud truck on there. Okay, well, we'll just pull this around back here, and we'll go see what they want exactly. I'm excited to take a look at that thing. That is one big old mud truck. Hold on, I just gotta tell the guys quick that their new project's waiting outside. They don't know that I bought this thing. I don't know how they're gonna react. They probably don't even know how to work on this thing, to be honest, but I guess we'll see what happens. All right, let's check out what this guy wants. That is one big old truck. Oh man. This is like a mud rig straight out of the 90s. This is crazy. So I just had a chat with the owner of that truck, and turns out he wants to do a bit of a trade. Now we have some of our inventory listed online here, and we have these two vehicles listed right here. And as it turns out, he wants to trade that mud truck for either this one, the big old Bronco that has the crazy motor, which is not close to the value of that truck. The Bronco is worth a heck of a lot more, but this Bel Air here, on the other hand, that is way more closer to the value. So he's gonna let me take that mud truck for a drive. He's gonna take this for a drive. And if we both end up coming to a deal here, we'll trade for that truck. Which I really want to get rid of that Bel Air because, frankly, I've had no one really interested in it, and it's about time we get rid of that. And to be honest, I can sell this truck a lot better. So we're going to take it out for a drive, see how it is, see how broken it is, because it's a mud truck, so probably something's going to be broken on it. All right, let's fire this thing up here. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, let's just back it off here nice and easy. Look at the whip he's got on this thing. Oh, man. That is massive. All right, I don't think this thing is street legal, but we're gonna be taking it out for a rip anyway. I really like the paint job on this truck. It is crazy nice. The black and the yellow look perfect together. And he's even got the Napa mud flaps on there, even better. They match too. Don't mind me, just about to cruise down the street with a mud truck. Yeah, I think we could come to a trade deal. I like this thing. Well, a deal was made. We have officially traded the Bel Air for the mud truck. I'm excited to get this thing out of here. I mean, it's not like it was a bad vehicle. We just didn't have any interest in it, and we can do a lot more with a big old Chevy mud truck. Never mind, this is a Ford. My bad. Yeah, a big old Ford mud truck than a Bel Air, so we'll get this thing taken around back, and I think I got to get that Lamborghini in the shop yet. The guys don't want to touch it. They don't know how to drive it. This thing's so dang quiet. I want a hood exhaust on this thing. Well, let's see if we can turn this thing from a pavement princess into the ultimate off-road $500,000 vehicle. I swear the guys that better not screw this thing up or it's coming out of their pay. That you blame it on the new guy. We just hired a new guy to the shop here, so it'll probably get blamed on him if anything happens. Man, I've really got to start getting rid of vehicles. We have way too many. Still got another 2 out there. Got 3 in here. Oh man, I really got to get rid of some. And I just bought another, and I traded one. I wasn't even getting rid of one. But I think we did make a good trade on that. We'll definitely be making money. Well, I just got a call, and today might finally be the day we get rid of the any level. That's right, the truck that seems like it's been with us forever it might be going today. We're gonna get this thing out of the shop here. We got a guy coming to look at it, but yet again, it's probably gonna be a trade, of course, with some cash, because this thing is worth a lot of money. So I don't know what he's bringing to trade yet, but we'll see. Well, that means after we get rid of this thing, we can build another, which I'm super excited for. I think we're actually gonna give this thing a quick wash off before we put it out front here. May as well. Man, if we actually get rid of this thing today, I'm gonna miss it. Such a nice truck. There we go. It's all good now. Well, this must be the guy. He's got a white Dodge. Oh, man, that is sweet. Okay, and this may be looking like a good trade so far. All right, so he's going to take the entry-level out for a ride. I'm going to take the Dodge out for a ride. And I'm thinking, if we make the trade, this truck may be a candidate for an entry-level lift. It may be. This thing's brand new, too, by the way. I think I want to hear this thing start up here. Doesn't really sound like a Dodge, to be honest, but I'll go with it. Oh, man, such a nice interior. Definitely got some cleaner going on there. Oh, man, shiny. This thing is wide. But yeah, if we did end up doing a trade for that any level, there would definitely be some cash on top, because this truck is not worth anything close to what that truck is worth. I mean, maybe if it was stock, but it's not. That any level lift alone is like 30K. All right. What the heck is this? Squatted? Really, man? I think he was just trying out the lift. I mean, if I was buying at any level, I think I would too. Well, the partial trade has been made. I now own another Ram, and after further talking with the shop guys, we're going to turn this thing into an any level. Not today, probably not tomorrow, but soon. It's going to be cool. But for now, we're just going to toss it in the showroom. Why not? Got to fill that new open spot there. Okay, so it has been a few days here, and the Lambo is now done. I have not seen this thing since it was last stock, so this ought to be interesting. By the way, we did change the color. We wrapped it. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, that was worth the wait. Look at this thing. This is sweet. Oh, wow. I like how the tracks stick out so much. Gives it stance. This is crazy. Lambo on tracks. Never thought we'd be putting a 2022 Lambo on tracks. Oh, man. So we ended up wrapping it red because, you know, red is fast or red is dead. And, you know, this thing's probably going to be dead after we finish driving it. But the guy said the track install went on pretty smooth. And, yeah, we're going to have to try it out. And still kind of drives like normal. My turning radius isn't great. I mean, you can still turn a fair amount. Yeah, kind of towards about there. That's about it. But you still got a good amount of turning. All right, let's just try driving this thing. It's so quiet, except when you get going, then it's kind of a little bit louder. But if you're not doing much, this Lambo is crazy quiet. It definitely sits higher, and the clearance on it is ridiculous. We got so much clearance. We got clearance for days. Of course, we can't go as fast as we could with the wheels, but hey, it's still way too cool. And the guy said they installed a little fancy switch for me here. We'll have to see what it does. No way. No way. The back goes down and the front goes down. Oh, we don't have any turning clearance right now. We got nothing. Okay, let's lift that back up here. Okay, that is cool. I wonder what the cop up here is going to think of this. I mean, technically speaking, it is street legal. These tracks are street legal as far as the regulations go. So I wonder if he's going to pull me over. Come on me, sir. Just going to get some Casey's pizza. He's not pulling me over. I don't know how. I don't know how we just got away with that. We're driving a Lambo on tracks. That's not something you see every day. All right, there we go. So my buddy that's up in the mountains just said they got a massive dump of snow. That's kind of why we built this thing, because, you know, it's getting towards winter. We're getting snow in certain places now, and he said he just got a massive dump of snow, so we're probably going to take this up there next week and go crazy with it, see what we can do. I'm interested to see if this thing is going to absolutely fail in every way possible, but who knows? I guess we'll see. Well, that's enough of that. Drove it around, had some fun around town, and I think we're going to keep it parked till we can go off-roading. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode for us today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. By the way, FS22 is less than 3 weeks away, so if you guys want to get a copy of that, get it pre-ordered. I have a link down in the description, and anything I get from that goes back into giveaways for the channel. I'll be giving away a bunch of copies of FS22 as soon as the game comes out, but I'm telling you, you'll want to pre-order it. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Till I'm back at the farm, I'm pulling up the truck.